What's up, guys? Jonathan with Control the Trade again. Third time live this morning, just because with so much going on here. We were looking at Baba earlier, and we discussed everything that was likely to take place here and what we needed to take place for the bull case. And it looks like we just did it. Looks like we just took the first step. We closed at 160.43. The high here is 160.29. That is incredibly bullish. At the same time, we closed above the 20-period moving average on the 10-minute chart. You can see that we just tested it with this little red candle right here. So we have a little consolidation move. We could probably, our next resistance should be at about 160.85, which is the 50-period moving average on the 10-minute chart. But more likely, the way this is running, a pullback wouldn't surprise me, obviously, with a big move like this. We got some nice volume on this candle. But this is the pre-market, by the way. Let's look at a 4-hour chart. See if we can pick anything up there. I might turn the extended hours off. Yeah. Let me turn the extended hours off real quick, guys. Oops. Bear with me 1 second. I always forget what this is. There we go. Nice. Okay, the 4-hour chart's interesting here. I wish my candles would look a little better here for you guys, but the high here in the last 4 hour was 159.79. Closing above that on 4-hour closes will be very strong. And then we have this nice gap here we've talked about before. If we look at the daily chart, let's look at the daily. So above 161.77, that should be resistance right in this zone here. Also, the high of this candle was 161.47, so I would expect to see some resistance up here. But if we start breaking above this, you have this nice runway, this nice gap here to close all the way up to 168.50, which we know is also an important zone too. Let's go back to the 10-minute. There's a nice view here. Actually, this is much, you know what? Scratch what I was saying about those moving averages. We were looking at the extended hours, which always messes my moving averages up. We jumped right above the 50. That's really strong. 159.91. We closed at 160.43. So this is a really strong move. You can see 161.77 we're just talking about. So I'm going to be setting alerts up there. That should be resistance though. So on a day trade, you want to take some profits. You also can see here we're going to run into resistance at 160.80, which we have almost hit 161 or 160.60. So let's see what happens when it gets to 160.80. That'll be interesting to see. Set some more alerts. Will we get a breakaway and start to run up towards the 200 on the 10-minute? Or will we start to consolidate now within this candle and start to get priced down here? Maybe even revisit 159.12. Hopefully not for the bull case. I think this candle here is really setting the stage. We talked about it earlier. We made our pivot low here. We tested down a little bit, a little shakeout, fake out here, and we held strong. We closed once we closed above 159.12. Look what happened though. I think that zone is still very important. This is 159.08, 159.12, and then zoom. So again, I think this further solidifies the importance of 159.12. We're going to keep watching this chart. We're going to trade it properly. We're not going to guess. And above 161 will start to get really interesting for the bulls. You're going to get some short covering once that starts happening, especially around, let's say, 11:30 Eastern. If we start to see closes above 161, wow, I think we're going to see 161.75 in a hurry. So it's going to be really interesting. This chart's been very fascinating to me, and it's been a good opportunity if played properly without too much risk. So hope this helped, and remember, don't let the trade control you.